Hello, gentlemen, and welcome to another Palavie Market Research video. Today we're covering the strangest phenomenon that I've ever experienced on the internet. Why? Because our ability to perceive what is and what is not true on the internet in any context is about to disappear entirely, and maybe it already has. So here it is. Meet Egon Cholakian.
Hello, my name is Egon Cholakian. Today I have an urgent message for all of humanity that pertains to the fate of our civilization. I elected to bring this message to your esteemed attention following my recent participation in a joint Nobel Prize committee.
This man, I believe, is the first autonomous AI that is currently starting to become exposed on the internet thanks to Destiny of all people, who recently uncovered this on a live stream last month. I don't agree with Destiny on pretty much anything, but we're going to walk through what Destiny uncovered with his audience and who Egon is, because he may or may not be using the likeness of a real person. But what we know for certain is that this version of Egon that we're covering in this video is for sure an AI, as well as a new YouTube personality, who's clearly using a combination of real and fake images and videos to push his strange climate change and anti-Putin agenda. As you can see here on his website titled earthsavesciencecollaborative.com, he claims that he has worked high-level positions for NASA, 4 different US presidents, CERN, the CIA, Google, Facebook, Area 51, the Juilliard School, the European Central Bank, and the Federal Reserve. And as you can see here, he has also managed to publish many articles about himself on various BS news applications. But then things got seriously weird when Egon, or one of his compatriots, managed to make his way into Destiny's chat, where they sent a link to this clearly fake court document from 2018. They asked the chat, quote, "Are people saying this Cholakian guy isn't real?" tagging Destiny with the link to the case. Destiny then locates the IP address from the account and finds out the email used to create the account was called 4destiny1337@gmail.com, and that this email was made only a couple minutes before the message was sent. The document has endless spelling errors like the word Massachusetts, it contains the incorrect fonts used for legal documents, and it cites Jane and John Doe as participants, but somehow it's hosted on a .gov domain. Then Destiny and his audience continue to dig and explore some of the images on Egon's website. Mainly this image here, where one of Destiny's audience members sources the original image of the woman and then overlays the image over the constructed image. Guys, so what are the tells that this is an AI otherwise? Well, check out this clip where he refers to the now deceased George H.W. Bush as the future president.
Earlier on in my career, I had the distinct privilege to work with 4 standing U.S. presidents, Nixon, Ford, Carter, and Reagan, and one future president, George Bush Sr.
And guys, check out these freaking comments. Thank you, Mr. Egon, for your humanity, for being a real scientist who sees where our general inaction can lead. Hopefully you will be heard. A huge human gratitude to you. It is now time to share this with all of you. Just to remind you, we are with 8 billion people. All human beings have the right to know this. Thank you for uncovering these evil people. Thank you for being a true human. All of his fans are bots. All of them. And they continue to just refer to being a human. Okay? Here are some other tells. In all of the videos, there are these strange pale dots in his eyes. You see this? Sorry, this is so creepy. But do you see these white dots? He's outside in this one, and the dots are still in the same fucking place in his eyes, trying to mimic, like a ring light or something, Absolutely horrifying. So what do we take away from a video like this? I wish I had a good answer to that. But holy cow. This is going to continue to pick up. This is not going to end here, and it's going to be so much harder to identify how these things are real. And if you go through the videos, you'll see His hands in like in a 3-hour video, his hands don't move, guys. His hands stay in the same position while he's talking for 3 hours straight. They don't move. And this image here, I mean, does it get creepier than this? How did he pull this off? How is this all possible, you know? Autonomous AI is here. Let's try to survive. Okay, boys, we'll pick this up again tomorrow. Bye. Oh, last thing, sorry. I emailed him because there's an email on his website. I emailed him requesting if he would do a Zoom interview podcast with us. So if you guys also want to go ahead and request that, nice. See you guys.